Hey guys, Jared here with the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. Does anyone else have the Christmas hangover today, or is it just me? It is the day after Christmas, and it's time for another episode of the Comedy Food Truck. Before we start, head over to Facebook and Instagram and follow us at Comedy Food Truck, and then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Happy post-Christmas, New Year-ish day. Amen.
Where's your shattering kaboom?
Bang, bang goes the boogie.
You're listening to the Comedy Food Truck Podcast. We talk life, food, relationships, and have fun with all of it.
Woof.
And now here's your host, comedian John Hill.
Yeah. Twas the night after Christmas. That's when this show's dropping. December 26th.
Oh, my eggs are all nogged.
There's only
My nuts are cracked.
Oh boy!
I don't know. I don't even know what that looks
My
like.
stockings are hung.
That's it. Well,
I was going to say my eggs were all nogged, but I don't know how that's going to sound either.
let's not get too confident here.
Speaking of stockings, I saw this thing where if you've got your toilet seat's cold in the wintertime, they put tube socks on
I just saw that today.
the toilet seat. I was like,
why?
I was like, ooh, but then I was like,
They put tube socks on the seat itself?
yeah, because the seat's split. It's one of those that's split in the front.
Oh,
so
well, there's the problem
put
right
socks.
there.
You could put socks on each side of it. Yeah, it was
Sure.
like
Nice.
At first, I was kind of offended, but then I was kind of intrigued.
Well, if you're gonna
Nice.
use socks, something has to be split. So, Merry Christmas, I guess. Everybody, you know, it's gone. I guess Happy
Christmas-ish.
New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, New Year's is coming.
Yeah.
All the Christmas
But-
music is gone.
Christmas music is probably gone, and now it's just New Year's building up toward all the regret, and then the New Year's goals and New Year revolutions or whatever
By
that they
Caleb.
do. Yeah. So anyway, so we're here though. We're here for you, and we're dropping an episode like we always do on Tuesdays.
Yes.
An angel just got its wings.
Someone's at your door. You better go answer while you're listening to this podcast.
It's Jimmy Stewart. I'm not
That's
answering.
right.
Let me in the house.
Door again.
I give you the moon. It's Jimmy Stewart. He's got a moon. So anyway, he wants to give you. But anyhow,
There's a guy in my church that sounds like Harry Carey, and I cannot listen.
like really, he's not trying to do an impression.
No,
He
it's just the way he talks, and every time he talks, I'm just like,
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah. So let me welcome the crew. Jared, how you doing?
I'm chill, bro.
That's all right. Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas?
I hope so.
Thanks for playing along, Jared.
wait, what is today?
From
That's
the
Tuesday, the
wonderful,
26th.
Thank you.
from the wonderful county of Orange. How are you doing, Scott?
I'm doing wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you get everything you wanted for Christmas?
absolutely.
Yeah. What
Yep.
did you want? What was the thing you got
A
that you
Thigh
wanted the
Master.
most?
Wow.
No, wait, you want the actual exercise thing, or
Yeah.
just somebody who's the master of the thighs?
No, Thigh Master.
I didn't even know
while I
those were-
lube you.
I didn't even know those were still available.
Yeah, Thigh Master, and what was the other one? The
I
is
don't
it
know.
the Carl Foreman grill?
George
George Foreman grill.
Foreman.
George Foreman grill.
Carl was his first daughter.
Well, I don't know. I don't remember.
Some guy from Whittier. He was just making a grill.
That. It's not George.
His
It's
middle
Carl.
name was George.
Did you get off
Right.
Wish?
Carl
Did you go
Foreman.
on Wish for that? You got the Carl
Yeah.
Foreman grill?
Wow.
Check out this thing in my trunk.
Yeah. Muhammad Ali somewhere like
got two plugs.
You got it all wrong. His name was Carl. Sorry, Cassius.
Oh my god!
And some lawn darts. I got some lawn darts
Nice.
Some
Wow.
lawn darts. I thought you said long darts.
too. No,
lawn darts.
No, darts.
For security purposes?
Yeah.
All right.
Yep.
They should
Is that a
whistle.
game? What is lawn darts?
you
Is
remember
that a
those?
game?
You don't remember that?
Most deadliest game ever invented.
Right.
You get the
Yeah.
you get you have to throw the big dart to the other side. It's got a spike and it's
About
got
the
the little
size of your
ring.
index finger.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that would go into the ground
Carry it with you in the car.
or your opponent's foot.
You just throw it back and forth?
Yeah.
Yeah, into that ring. It's like almost like horseshoes.
Oh, there's a ring.
yeah, so you
involved.
play like horseshoes. So yeah,
Okay.
so you would impale your opponent, or you'd score points by
Right.
being in the ring.
Nice.
Yep.
Sounds like a good game for middle schoolers.
And since we don't have a pool, I got one of those water wiggles.
Well, you don't need a... Dude, what?
Heck.
You know the water wiggle?
I
You
think
put it on the
there's-
hose and it
I
just...
think there's a prescription for
yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think...
That thing?
Forgot about
Yeah,
That happens.
I
Hey,
think I got the water wiggles.
that happens the closer you get to 60.
Got the water wiggles.
Better watch out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
You might have to go get one of those, what is that box they send you?
I don't know. It's a...
Colon flow or something. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Cologuard.
Cologuard. Yeah, you better get yourself a Cologuard.
Little dudes walking around.
in a discreet package.
Right, in the discreet package that has the big box with legs on it, and the guy's going,
Yeah.
look, we're going to check your colo.
sleeping with the enema.
Mail me,
Right,
mail
exactly.
me your poop.
Enema mine.
Mail your poop, yeah. And Ray's here.
Hi, John.
What's up, Ray?
Like Jared said, chilling,
Chilling. All right, cool.
collecting my sample.
Wow. Swab away.
Oh no, this is like a Ziploc baggie kind of thing.
Oof.
Ziploc.
Goodness. What did you eat over Christmas?
Sounds like you got to get rid of a Yule log.
My Duraflame.
Zero filet. Well, anyhow, in honor of
So now
in
what?
honor of this month and December almost being over, Ray has an amazingly interesting topic.
I do.
I think.
We
I
hope.
don't know.
Let
We're
me go.
hoping.
Let me go see if I can find one.
If not, it's going to be
Other than what I have.
Right.
So it was my birthday this month.
Nice.
Happy birthday to me.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
So because of that, I thought I would look.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy. I thought I would
Happy.
look up birthday traditions, but then I said, what about around the world? So some kind of like odd stuff that goes on. So some of the first couple here are pretty common. So just bear with me.
Okay.
So-
Are you putting them
okay.
up on the TV?
I don't know what's going on.
being
with
a
TV.
bear.
It's kind of cool.
Just kidding.
Starting with a common tradition that you.
Well, these are birthday traditions,
Yeah, and it's in.
and they're weird.
No, they're not really weird.
They're just birthday traditions
in other countries. Yeah,
in other countries.
they're
Okay.
interesting.
International birthday.
So some of these you're going to know.
traditions.
The first few you're going to know. The TV's doing weird things. I'm just turning it off. Starting with a common tradition that you've probably already heard of in Latin America countries, a girl's 15th birthday is celebrated with a, I'm going to butcher this, quinceañera.
Quinceañera.
Quinceañera. The celebration begins with a
Hold up,
mass.
hold up. You lived in California how long, and you never seen a quinceañera before?
I've actually decorated for it.
Okay. I was like, don't
I
tell
just
me.
can't say it. I can't say. Every time I try to say it, the Hispanic client that I'm trying to work with is like, that's not how you say it. I'm like, I know. Thank you.
Quinceañera.
Well, that's because
That's it.
you can't
Nailed it.
say it. Quinicarta.
Quinceañera.
It's just a quinceañera.
Close.
Yeah, there it is. Okay, the celebration begins with a mass and ends with a party, as it's both a religious and social recognition of, in quotes, womanhood. So the equivalent to us would be like a sweet 16.
Right.
So, okay, another fairly well-known Latin American, primarily Mexican, birthday tradition involves beating an object with a stick until candy falls out.
Right. That's a. What do you know how to say that one?
That's right. We're talking about a piñata.
Okay.
Piñatas are present at many celebrations, not just birthdays, and can take the form.
I never thought I'd meet anybody whiter than me.
Here you go. Not just birthdays, and can take the form of traditional donkey. So you can beat your donkey, cartoon characters, and even politicians. It's a great way to relieve stress.
I think that
You're
donkey
saying
made
these-
that chicken I had earlier.
You're saying these are the way they make the piñatas? Is it like
Yes,
they'll
you
look
could-
like a politician or look like a donkey?
Or a donkey, yeah.
Difference
or cartoon
being-
characters. Yeah. They're all kind of the same. It's kind of all the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay, here we go. Moving on. An old tradition in parts of Germany for men who were still single on their 30th birthday was to sweep the steps of City Hall while dressed in drag until they could find a virgin to kiss.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
The dude
Interesting
whose
now.
birthday it
Male or
is-
female?
Oh, sorry, the dude whose
the
birthday
virgin.
it is has to dress in drag.
Yeah, so if you turn 30 and you're still single,
Okay, so I'm 30 years old
you got to put on a
and I'm
dress.
still single.
Yep.
And somehow me putting on a dress and sweeping is going to help me find a girl?
And specifically the steps of City Hall. And then
Wow.
you have to find a virgin to kiss. Fortunately, it's been modernized a bit since then.
Fortunately.
Now there's full transition surgery. That
Yeah,
they do.
now single men and women spend their 30th drinking cheap booze with their friends while sweeping steps or doing other chores to show they're eligible for marriage. So you got to market yourself, make yourself marketable by getting drunk.
Wow.
And then sweeping.
doing menial labor.
Yeah. I'll do your dishes for you. See, you should marry me. I'll wash your car. In both Brazil and Jamaica, there are traditions that involve getting flour thrown at you. Jamaicans will sometimes be antiqued, which we've heard of, or covered in flour on their birthday. Brazilian kids take it a step further, those Brazilians, and throw not just flour, but also eggs at the birthday child.
Jeez.
So instead of getting a cake, you become a cake.
Right.
My cake.
Wow.
Right.
That's awesome.
Battered.
Battered. Right. You become battered.
I was battered for my birthday.
That's interesting.
Nice.
Wow, happy birthday.
Just so long as you're not in the summertime.
Oh, oof.
The egg and the flour.
I'm going to go take a shower. Canadians often get greased on their birthdays, which means their friends and relatives ambush them and smear butter on their noses.
Wow.
Apparently, this practice is for warding off bad luck.
I think it's bad luck to find your nose greased with butter.
Yeah.
Okay, sometimes people in the United States will dole out birthday pinches or punches, but in Italy, Argentina, and Hungary,
It's called pinches.
they take a different approach. In these countries, and probably also in others, friends will pull the ears of the person whose birthday it
Don't
is.
you dare.
One tug for each of your years of age.
Oh.
Doesn't that sound annoying?
Yeah.
You touch my ears again, I swear.
Yep.
Probably more. Is that an adult thing or is that more of a kid thing?
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
If you're 50 years old, though, man.
This
You're
is a
gonna
Wow.
you're
It's
gonna
a quick way to incite violence.
Yep.
you're gonna get to about 2, and then there's gonna be flour and eggs involved.
Yeah, but on the upside, once you turn 50, your ear's bigger. So
That's
it's easier
true.
to
That's
grab.
true.
Yeah,
Just
that's
grab
true.
it across the room.
They could just
Yeah.
grab the hair that's probably built up in your ear and yank that.
Braid it.
Yeah.
Ding
I
dong.
gotta tell you, Scott, it's not hair anymore.
No.
There's something in there.
It's rope.
No, better make sure nobody puts a wick in your ear.
Yeah.
Light that candle.
It's like a patch. Soul patch.
Nice.
Hold on, Scott. Could you just lay down sideways? We're gonna use your ear as a candle.
It's nasty.
Just throw this wick in there, and we're gonna light you up.
Yeah.
Wonder what scent would come out.
Dreadlocks. Got dreadlocks hanging out of your ear.
Vanilla.
Could you imagine you're like at Bed Bath and Beyond, and it's like cinnamon, grandma's cookies, earwax,
Yeah, that'd be good.
ear funk.
Ear funk. Yeah,
Pinot Noir.
that's funny.
In Germany, Greece, and some other countries, it's considered bad luck to wish someone happy birthday before the exact day or to celebrate your birthday early. Unlike the States, it's the birthday boy or girl who pays for events and buys drinks for their friends in Italy, Germany, and other European countries. So you host when it's your birthday.
We'll be having Kool-Aid.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'd be Jehovah's Witness. I don't honor birthdays. Not paying for you.
Along the same lines, the birthday celebrant will bake the cake for friends and colleagues in Germany rather than the other way around.
Just wipe off their face.
In Italy, you're expected to open your birthday present right away in front of the person who gave it to you. It's rude to just put the wrapped package to the side. Hope you like it. It's interesting.
It's actually long been a custom in Europe to put your package to the side.
Yeah.
Don't open it. Just put your package to the side.
Don't open
Where's
it.
your package over there?
Did you unwrap it? Why is it out?
Put it away. Put your package away. This is
There it is.
ridiculous.
There it is.
I'm telling.
Straight to the bottom.
I'm gonna go tell
I'm gonna take a picture and tell.
John. John.
You started it. John started
I
it.
think the FCC is going to shut us down.
If they don't, the government will.
They'd have to
They
listen.
are the government.
They'd have to listen.
That's true. I was going to say, I hope the FCC is still the government.
Oh, okay. In Vietnam, this is going to be a real hoot. People usually don't celebrate their individual birthdays. Instead, everyone celebrates together on Tet, which is the day that celebrates Vietnamese New Year, and everyone turns a year older. So everybody turns a year old.
Tet or teat?
Tet.
Oh, Tet.
John.
That's why I said tet. Oh, look at this. How to say happy birthday in 10 languages.
Oh, let's hear that. Go for it.
German. Wish we luck.
Here goes the master linguist.
Alles gut zum Geburtstag.
All right.
Geburtstag.
Zoot.
French. Bon anniversaire.
Yeah. It's close.
Happy anniversary.
Bon anniversaire.
Yeah, happy anniversary. My daughter's learning French. Spanish. Feliz cumpleaños.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yes, that's what I said. Cumpleaños. Italian. Buon compleanno, which is pretty close to Espanol. Portuguese. Feliz aniversario. That's pretty straightforward. Swedish. Gratis. Oh my gosh. There's weird signs.
Some
in
clicks and beeps in there.
Yeah. Gratis, which sounds like free to me. Gratis pa foldosadagen.
Meatball.
Did you say meatball?
Foldosadagen.
Happy
Wow.
birthday. Have a meatball.
Yeah, I am just butchering these. Indonesian.
Put this furniture together.
Indonesian. Salamat ulang tahun. And then Russian. They actually have it written in Russian, by the way, which is the letter S, however you pronounce that. The N. Rosadanya.
Ros Adanya.
Yeah. And then
It's
Danish.
like Das Vidanya.
Yeah.
Das Vidanya.
Rosadanya.
Ros Vidanya.
Yeah. Then Denem. Denem is the word.
Is
Wow.
what?
Denem.
Denem
Ray's
is what?
stroking out over
Denem.
there.
Denem.
What is Denem? Which language is that?
This is Russian.
Oh.
It's spelled S and then a new word, D-N-E-M. Denem. Denem.
Well, the
Rosadanya.
S might be silent.
Danish. Tillich.
What?
Tillich.
Tillich?
Med. T-I-L-L-Y-K-K-E. It's a
Okay.
lot of consonants.
Wow.
Med. Oh, there's more to it. Sorry. Fadselagagen.
Got it.
Fadselgagen.
Jeez.
Wow.
You really should stop drinking before it's
I
his time to
think
do the show.
And then Chinese is Shingri Kukweli.
Shin Dui Hu.
Shingri Kukweli.
Yeah.
There you go. I don't have the inflection
You
correct.
say it like a German.
Yeah.
It's like a German guy trying to say
German guy speaking
Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
There you go. So there, you learned something on this. Is this good stuff on here today? See, you learned something.
I learned that
run-
you're terrible at
I'm
speaking
terrible.
other languages.
So if you meet somebody who's from I don't know, Denmark, you can tell them happy birthday. So I
If
saw
it's
a
their
truck
birthday.
today. I saw a
Then
truck
you
today
can
going down the
slap
street.
butter and flour on their
Smash
face.
butter in people's faces. So I saw a truck today. It was a contractor. It was a hard, construction contractor, and he said he did finish work. So I thought maybe he was from Finland.
Gosh. Wow.
I have some IKEA furniture. Would you be able to put that together for me? He does finish. They're Finland. They're close.
No. Wow. That's funny.
What is IKEA? Swedish? No.
I think it's Swedish.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, part of that Norse.
It's not Finnish. There's no way. It's IKEA furniture is never finished.
Right.
Yep.
So there you go. That was my riveting topic.
On your birthday.
Close to.
Or, your birthday month.
Birthday
Right.
month.
Your birthday month.
Yeah, don't wish me happy birthday now because it's too late and it's
Just
too bad luck.
Month is just short for month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the life cycle of the moon.
It's the moon.
The month. That's right. That's why Canadians say it so well. What month is it?
What's that all about?
What is it about?
Right.
Little old lady lived in a boot.
A boat?
A boot. Well, anyway, that was an incredible show to end the year.
Yeah.
That was just ending it with big fireworks. I don't know. Anybody got any New Year's Eve plans?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Not really.
Okay.
Nope. I used to do a big job every New Year's, but they canceled it last year, and I have not heard from them.
Oh,
so.
yeah. With the mission in.
They canceled it last year, like for good, or was there some reason they needed
No,
to cancel?
they usually contact me mid-November, and we hammer.
But
all
I
the-
mean,
hammer
what was
out all
the reason
details.
last year?
I don't know. One of my helpers,
Wait, they canceled the job, or they canceled the event
they
that you had
canceled
the
the
job?
whole event.
Okay.
So I reached out to the people I knew to say, "Hey, are we doing this?" And nobody got back to me. So what I can tell, there was a big management turnover, and one of my helpers, she called down there and was, "Hey, I'm interested in your gala. Are you guys doing it this year?" "Oh no, we canceled it." And this was like mid-December. So I was like, "Oh, I guess they're not doing it." So I haven't heard anything. Haven't heard anything this year.
Maybe they
either.
canceled it for year or
Yeah.
for good.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, it's
So no big plans for me. It's kind of nice to stay home.
wouldn't it
because
be promoted by now? You couldn't Google that or figure that out if
It was at the time. I went on their website and it was
No,
promoted.
I meant for this year.
I haven't looked yet.
Oh.
But last year, same thing. It was promoted. It was on the website, and they canceled it. So it's kind of nice though, because I have to go back at 2:00 in the morning and take everything down. I have to strike.
Yeah.
Everything's got to be gone by the morning of the first.
Yeah.
The hotel's got to be back to normal.
Wow.
So that part stinks. Everybody's going to bed, and I'm
most of you-
loading up and driving out to
Most of you have no idea what Ray's talking about.
Sorry.
He has a balloon business, so it's a
Right.
big-
yes.
So galas and stuff, they, I guess, use a lot of balloons.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do their drops and all that.
A lot of latex rolling at these big galas.
Yeah.
A lot of words like strike.
Yeah.
All right.
So everyone there do a strike.
Gotta
Yep.
take it down.
Gotta strike it.
the event.
Helium.
Right?
Yeah. So, but no other, any plans, Scott?
No.
Orange
No.
County, there's no like yacht race
yacht
or something.
parade.
Get a parade.
I don't know.
I love
No, not yet.
Have you heard of this thing that I keep hearing about, yacht rock?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like a musical style now, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just a bunch of cover tunes, but they're just
Yeah, most of
right,
it's like 70s soft rock
just playing a
style,
bunch of-
like Bread and
supposed to be
America bands like that.
apparently conducive to yachting.
Yes.
That's hilarious.
It's relaxing.
There's because I have Sirius XM radio, and there's a station
Really?
on there
I have-
called Yacht Rock
Because
Radio.
I have Goofy XM radio.
Do
Well,
you? Semi-serious.
There's a station on there called Yacht Rock.
Yep.
Oh, there's an actual channel now.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Yacht Rock channel. Wow.
Yeah, and it's all Christopher Cross, and
Christopher Cross.
yeah, he does a lot of the music that's
He used to
on.
teach
Yeah.
cross rock.
Wow.
Just kidding.
Cross that joke off.
I know.
Right, Toto, Christopher Cross.
Toto.
What was the other guy's name that's on there a lot? I can't remember his name right now,
Jimmy
but
Buffett.
I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
yeah,
I don't
it's pretty
listen
cool.
to it.
It brings back some memories. I've never been, not from yachting, but
In your boat shoes.
You don't have to hold back. It's fine. You're a yachter.
no,
I
I
get
don't.
it. Yeah.
Yada, yada.
I don't like boats.
Yada yada lay.
No. When I was younger, my dad took me with some friends that he had at the time that had a boat and went underneath the Golden Gate Bridge.
All women.
No, it's my dad, not my
Oh,
Not
no,
your
Stan's
stepdad.
stepfather.
Okay, I'm sorry.
So you
No.
didn't. So you didn't do a lot of yada.
Didn't do a lot of yada. No. So I'm not a big boat person.
Okay.
So
Well, a yacht's not a boat.
Well,
A yacht's
I'm
a
not
yacht.
a boat. Like a little boat out on the lake.
You're more of a dinghy
I can
guy.
do that.
Yeah.
Like a dinghy.
Right.
Yeah.
Or like
I
like
listen to
a
Dingy Rock.
Yeah.
dingy rock.
Dingy Rock. I've been listening to a lot of that. Speaking of music, I'm kind of hooked on these dumb. Have you heard of postmodern jukebox?
No.
So they cover everything. They cover every song, but they do it in a swing,
Oh.
not rockabilly, but more like a swing style, like a 1940s speakeasy kind of style.
Okay.
And it's done so well.
I saw somebody on Instagram doing a Metallica song like that.
Yeah, they did like Really Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah.
They did Billy
It's,
Idol. They did Def Leppard's Pour Some Sugar.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Huh.
It's it's done so well. The musicians are so good and the vocals are so good. Yeah. Anyways, I'm hooked on those.
I'm hooked on phonics.
Alrighty then.
Hooked on phonics.
It worked for
Okay.
me.
Right.
Yep.
You do anything?
No.
Nothing.
No comedy shows
Staying home.
planned?
No gigs.
It's not a big. There might be comedy somewhere, but I don't think New Year's is a big comedy day. Maybe. I'm not as into it as I was anyway, so
You should be.
I wouldn't even know.
Just saying.
Well,
I don't know. The older I get, the
somebody
less
want
I
to be
want
my
to go
agent and
places.
find me some gigs, I'll do it.
Yeah, the older I get, though, the less I want to go places on busy
Yeah. Same.
holidays and events. And hey, they're throwing this huge party for New Year's. Like when we go four wheeling. Hey, they're having this big get together. There's gonna be like 100 Jeeps there. I'm like, Yeah, I'm good.
It's 99 more than I want to see.
That's about it's about 90 more than I would like to be around. Yeah, I don't know.
That happens
Do
when you have a
crowds.
birthday.
Yeah,
You start to get older.
yeah.
All right, guys. Well,
Anyways.
hopefully you have safe New Year's plans, or just safe on New Year's. We
Marked safe on New Year's.
we appreciate the end of 2023. I'm not an odd year guy anyway. I'm more into even years, so looking forward to 2024.
All right.
Feeling kind of odd.
Yeah. So, but anyway, in the chat, maybe if you have New Year's plans or your best New Year's ever, what happened? And if somebody puts it, they climbed a tower in Seattle and met a dude, that's messed up.
Right.
Wow, that is an old reference.
Snow. It's classic.
Classic reference. I'm sorry.
It's no old. It's just classic.
It's old.
It's just classic.
Was that Billy Crystal and Meg Ryan?
No.
What was that one? You've Got Mail.
No.
That was Tom Hanks.
That was Tom Hanks.
That's When Harry Met Sally.
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. So was the one Sleepless in Seattle? Who was in that?
Tom Hanks, Meg Ryan.
Okay, thank you. I can't keep this up. They're chick flicks, I don't watch that stuff like John does.
Those are not chick flicks. Those are
Or Christmas
relationship
movies.
Flicks. I don't watch Hallmark Christmas. I can give you 15 Christmas movies that I think are awesome.
Like what?
None of them are Hallmark.
Give me one.
Like what?
Don't say Die Hard.
Fun with Dick and Jane.
That is a Christmas movie.
Yeah, okay.
Die Hard.
Original or remake?
I haven't seen the original, but I didn't realize there was an original. But I want to watch the original, but it's on remake.
Yeah, remake.
The
with Jim
original
Carrey.
was with Jim Carrey,
Yeah,
right?
Jim
No.
Carrey was the remake.
Jim Carrey's
No.
the remake.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, there's a black and white version that goes all the way back to what, 50s or something?
so,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
it's-
Who's in that one? Do you remember?
I don't. I just saw it recently,
Yeah.
but I couldn't remember who was in it. But anyway, that's just an off one. That
Is it
people
Dick Van Dyke?
That's in addition to all the ones everybody mentions, like Christmas Vacation and like Elf and like all the other stuff. There's a ton of great Christmas movies.
Right.
Some of them are even relationally based,
Santa, I know him.
and they're okay too. But those Hallmark ones are the height of cheesiness. But I will say this: I probably watch 20 of them every year.
Yep. I think I've
Because
got
I
about 4 or
have
5 under my belt.
A wife,
Yep.
Yeah.
and so she watches them. So I love them
Okay.
because she loves them.
Okay.
Just like she likes football because I like football.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's how it works when you're married.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that works.
Well,
The original Fun with Dick and Jane was 1977, and it starred Jane Fonda and is it George Siegel or Segal?
I think it's Siegel.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
George Siegel. Okay.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah.
I remember one of them having the.
That's not as old as I thought. I
No,
do
I
wanna
thought
watch
so
that.
too, yeah.
George Siegel's hilarious.
I thought for sure it was black.
He's
and
a
white.
hilarious comic actor, and
Yeah.
even Jane Fonda was not so bad in her day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that. That's
George Siegel.
cool.
He was on the Goldbergs.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah.
Yeah. Played the grandpa.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's funny.
he was in what was that movie I just watched? That he was in. Oh, he was in that one with John Cusack. 2012. He did the Mayan calendar thing, and L.A. fell apart.
Oh, yeah.
Everything, yeah. Woody Harrelson has a great role in there as a really like hopped up radio or podcast kind of guy who's like end of the world guy, apocalyptic guy. It's hilarious. But anyway, George Siegel's in there. He's on a cruise ship.
Okay.
And his son is I can't remember now, but his son's a key person in the. But anyway, yeah,
Okay. Yeah,
Great.
He's good.
he's really good.
Yep.
There you go.
That's how we're ending the show.
Let's
We're
do
just
it.
we're just petering out here in
Let's do it.
2023.
All
All
right.
right, guys. Well, put in your favorite whatever. I don't care. Just put something in the chat. Just put John told me to put something, so this is what I'm putting. That is our resolution that you put something in the chat this year. Okay,
Yep.
guys. Everybody have a great New Year.
Happy New
We'll
Year.
see you next year.
Happy New Year.
See ya.